Hey everybody, John here at Adventure RV. You know, I want to tell you something. A lot of fishing lures out there are made to catch fishermen and not fish. Same goes for campers. This camper, I can say, is like meant to catch fish. It is a solid camper, no bling, just enough, has everything you want, and man, what a cool layout. The front living rooms are just awesome. So let's take a look around, and I'm going to give you a walk around here. Right on the front cap, it's got 3 sets of LED strips, which is sweet. It's got auto leveling. There's a little door right there where you can run your auto leveling. And these campers are 0 degree tested and 110 degree tested. Right inside the door here, you have your water hookups. Shows you right on the little colored chart how to run it, which way you're going for what you're doing. And then of course black tank flush and your city water. Power right there, and a light, of course. 12-volt kill switch, and then that switch above right there, that's for the ones on the front. And then of course metal slam latches. Shut that door just like that. 5 slides on this beauty. Like I say, auto leveling. So there's the jacks in the back. Tankless water heater, solar on the roof, spare tire up underneath. You got a ladder in the back. It's also camera prepped, and the 2-inch receiver hitch right there in the back. Let's take a look inside this little door and see what we got in there for you. Flipping the door open, you can see there's a mini fridge here. And I could have just told you there's a mini fridge, but I wanted to show you this latch. Instead of just having a magnet, it actually latches tight. So even if the wind catches this, it's not coming down. You actually got to push this over, and then it'll come down. That's good. That's good stuff. Nice big awning, goes over the whole top of the slide and all the way over to this side. Heated enclosed underbelly with heated tank pads. Look how wide those steps are. This one has 3 air conditioners. Nice big railing, comes all the way down right there. And then we're going to take a peek on the other side here real quick. You can really see how big the storage is from this angle. So underneath is, like I said, fully enclosed underbelly, and it's also sectionalized. So if you did need some work done, they only have to take the panels off and not the whole thing, and they're not cutting and all that kind of stuff. And then right here, you have road armor suspension with heavy duty shackles and wet bolts. And you can't beat this system for the slide out. It's been solid. That's the rack and pinion system. Tinted windows, pretty sweet. All right, I'm excited to get inside here, but I gotta tell you, backup camera prepped and side camera prepped. The tires here are G-rated 14-ply tires. They're nice and beefy, aren't they? And then we're gonna go swing around. Finally, we're gonna go inside. You see this little thing right here? This means that there's Azdel in the walls. So no wood, aluminum frame. Azdel is a composite. Right underneath this fiberglass is Azdel. And then you have your block foam with the aluminum frame. And as you come on the inside, 6X Azdel means there's also Azdel on the inside under the paneling. So you're not going to feel a seam. All right, here we go. Let's check out this. You got a nice little light here that turns on when you step up to it. And then here it is. Front living room. 2 slides up here. It's nice and roomy. Recessed lighting, fireplace, soundbar, lots of storage, big TV. That's a sleeper sofa. That's a recliner. That's a sleeper sofa. Super easy to use. Lots of drink holders. For 2026, they have these new heat duct vents. They're so much nicer looking. They're not the metal ones that are gonna grab onto your socks and you're gonna get stuff all down in there. Now sneaking looking over the top here, there's the kitchen. So it's got an island kitchen. Nice huge 12-volt fridge. Look at that. You can hang your coffee cups. Storage galore. Heat and heat. Air conditioner. Air conditioner. And we're going to go back there in a little bit. Show you some more air conditioners and the bedroom. Huge fridge. I know I got pictures of it, but somebody that hasn't seen the pictures, look at this thing. Beautiful, big, massive fridge. Oversized microwave. Oven with lights. Even a designated garbage can spot. More storage underneath the sink area. So let's say you're putting all your goodies in here, you know, you got some chips and cookies and you don't want the kiddos to get to them. Well, you just pull this across. Guess who's not getting into the cookies? Storage, storage, storage everywhere. Plugs everywhere too. When we were walking around in this, I took my parts guy in here and he could not believe how many plugs there are. They're like all over the place. There's one there, there's one there, one up underneath there, the one over there. You can put your coffee pot. Here's the dinette table. Nice looking wood top. It's protected, so it's solid. 4 chairs, nice big window area, recessed lighting, of course. Oh yeah, and more storage. All right, so we saw the front living room. We saw the kitchen. And here's the bedroom. King size bed. Storage above the bed. You're not going to fill this storage area. If you do, I can give you $10 if you can fill all this. You even got a spot down here for your shoes. I'm going to close the door. Oh yeah, look what's behind me. You got a nice big spot for a TV right there. Overlooking the bed. Yes. More storage. Pop this open. You got a little hanging storage there. You could put some shelves across there if you want. And then, of course, there's the bathroom. Now these are solid doors that slide across. And they have a magnet. So it magnets right across like that. Right here, if you wanted to put a lock across there, you can. And then this locks across here too, so you can lock it in the open position. All of this storage. Washer dryer prepped. Hanging storage. Top shelves. Plugs. Huge shower. Nice surround. That's massive shower. Me, myself, and I can all fit right in there. Big skylight, vent, ooh. Lots of mirrors. I can see myself everywhere. Open storage, foot flush toilet. There's where you run your tankless water heater. And of course, the end of the storage right there. 2 sinks. Look how nice this is. It's solid. Pretty sweet. And of course there's the JBL soundbar, like I said, in there. Big TV. There's motion sensor lights in a lot of these areas. Solid surface countertops. Forgot to mention that. You can see how nice those are. When we were in the shower there, it has safety glass doors. And this is, just so you know, it's a 16-inch cubic foot fridge, 30-inch microwave, 21-inch oven. Boy, do they give you a lot of camper for the money here. Like I said before, no frills. Okay, maybe that's fancy. But, I mean, no crazy stuff. Onboard vacuum, really expensive trim, special lighting, nothing to catch the eye. This is just solid, good looking, well built. Very good resale on Chaparral campers too. So come out and see me. Scoop one of these up for yourself. There's a couple different models out here, but I'm kind of fond of this front living room. I begged for it, and well, there we got it. Thanks for looking.